Welcome to the 2024 McDonald's South East Queensland Junior Grand Finals. 3 days, 3 locations, and 47 youth grand finals. Join us as we watch the best junior footballs from across the Sunshine State battle it out for premiership glory. We're at Leisure Park in Yeronga this afternoon for the Under-17 Boys Division 1 Grand Final, where we've got Burleigh taking on Maroochydore. I'm Kieran Hyman, and I'm joined by Liam Blakely, who'll be joining me in the commentary box this afternoon. Liam, we're moments away. How are you feeling today ahead of the matchup?
Yeah, absolutely huge matchup here today, Kieran. Obviously, Burleigh Bombers and Maroochydore, two powerhouse teams of both the Sunshine Coast and Gold Coast, and it's looking like a great day for footy. Sun's out. It's really turned it on, mate. As the ball's thrown up for the first time, Burleigh with the tap, out to congestion, number 18, and the umpire's found a free kick there, holding the player as Burleigh get the first forward 50 entry.
Look to find a player, it's punched out. Maroochydore running through, looks kicked out, and they find an option there. Number 17 kicks it out to 15. Who have we got here?
We got Caleb Murray with the footy. He's sent it down the wing to number 8 in Noah Jeffrey, who umpire calls play on. There was a whistle
around there. Umpire says my ball. Talk to each other. Plenty of talent running through this game, Liam. We've got a few Suns Academy players, some Lions Academy players. Sure, we'll see some great footy this afternoon.
Yeah, this is absolutely the draw card spectacle that we come to watch here in the SEQ Junior Leagues. Every player is striving to make a 17th Division 1 team when their time comes. It's shaping up to be a cracking game of football so far. Hotly contested as Burleigh get the tap out there again.
It's picked up by Maroochydore. Looks to get the hand pass. He can't. It's knocked out. Umpire says play on. Burleigh come bursting through. Get hands on it. Umpire says that'll be my ball.
Hot contest at the moment, Kieran. Very tight around the ball. Umpire says throw it up. As Burleigh go forward again. Play on, he says. Could have been something there, but Maroochydore exits
through the middle, but it's cut off there by Burleigh. Number 17, Kyan Shanks. What can he find down the line? Can't find much, so he's going to put it up. Gets to the contest, and there's hands on it.
Umpire's paid a mark there. Burleigh about 30 metres out, straight front. Really got to take that chance here, Kieran. I think the first goal is definitely going to be the hot one. So we've got number 7 there for Burleigh.
Strong contested mark there from Kanye Curtis. Playing alongside his brother Keanu. What can Kanye do? 30 metres out.
He's just leant back on that one a little bit, and he's pushed it across to the left there. So Maroochydore getting away with one early. So we wait for the footy to make its way back to the goal square.
As we mentioned, some hot talent coming through this game today, and that includes the joint winners of the 2024 Under-17 Division 1 Boys Best and Fairest, both coming out of the same team.
Maroochydore make their way forward through Dylan Leach, sends it out wide, and it's cut off by Burleigh. They send it back to where it came from, and a nice intercept mark there by Hunter Dainty. He looks to switch the ball across to the broadcast side wing, just gets over his man. It's a 2-on-1 here, and Maroochydore somehow find it, and they've got players back. As Zayton Quigley sends it forward to a contest, ball's bobbling around a little bit.
Great tackle there from Maroochydore. Burleigh able to get the ball out. Zach Wimpy throws it on the boot, and it's come out. It's bouncing around. What can Burleigh do? Can they keep it in? They can. They find an option. He taps it back over. Looking for a teammate. He's found one there. The big ruckman's picked it up. Found an option. Throw it on the right boot, and it's up. And it's down, and it's bouncing away. And they keep it in. They can. He's tapping it along. And that's out of bounds. Umpire says my ball.
So Burleigh just finding their way into their forward 50 a bit easier at the moment. Every kick Maroochydore send out of there seems to be hotly contested at the moment. So umpire pulls it up to the ruckman, taps out and it says I'll throw it in again.
Hot start here in the 2024 McDonald's South East Queensland Juniors Under-17 Boys Division 1 Grand Final. As it comes down inside the Burleigh forward line, Maroochydore able to get the ball and get a clearance here. Falls over the back. Knock down forward, Maroochydore pick it up. Scrappy footy, they're able to get it flying forward.
1-on-1, it hits the deck. Bo Williams is out there with Sol Burleigh man chasing him down. Gets a tackle.
Able to get a teammate over. He's found the hand pass on the inside. Bo looks to run through. He's able to get hands on it, but he can't keep his feet. Spinning out the back. Burleigh have the option there. Can he get hands? He can. Picks it up. Looks to get a kick down the line. It's over the back. Elijah Welsh looking to do some fancy footwork. He can't. Maroochydore able to get the kick in. Another forward entry. Big Bo comes flying, but he can't hold it. As Burleigh get a clearance out through the middle. And what can they do? They've put it up. It's a nudge in the contest, but there's nothing in it. The umpire says big contact there from Maroochydore. Umpire seen something. He says we go the way of Maroochydore. So they look to take their time, assess their options. Finds one.
Dylan Leach there on the broadcast wing on the big McDonald's M as he sends it forward into the Maroochydore 50. Contest 3-on-2. Maroochydore out the back. And they've put their first goal through for the day. Number 17, Zayden Quigley. McDonald's M as he sends it forward into the Maroochydore 50. Contest 3-on-2. Maroochydore out the back.
And a quick goal there from Maroochydore. Who do we have there?
And they put their first goal through for the day. Yeah, so first goal there going to Zayden Quigley to Maroochydore.
Hot start here in the Under-17 Division 1 Boys Grand Final. What did you think of that, Liam?
Yeah, he's just found himself out the back there with a bit of space, and he's taken full advantage of that one. So, it's yeah, very exciting start to the game.
So we get back underway here. The first quarter of the Under-17 Boys Division 1 Grand Final. Maroochydore looking for an option, but is brought down by Burleigh. Get a hand pass over to the wing. Can they get there first? Tight contest, bashing through. Burleigh get it tapped out. Maroochydore able to get hands and get a kick to it.
Hunter Dainton sends it forward to a 1-on-1, and that's it.
That'll be a Burleigh kick with the lasso rule here.
Burleigh just looking for some options, and he sends it high and long down the wing. It's a big contest, and Maroochydore plucked that one. Great grab there by Dylan Leach. He's had a fair bit of the footy pretty early.
Cut off there by Elijah Welsh. Big man from Burleigh's taking him on. Just gets the hand pass away in time. Great defensive pressure there from Maroochydore. As they come streaming through, finds the option. Gets it back over the top. Gets the kick away, going forward. Able to get the spoil there. Number 5 from Maroochydore,
yeah,
a clean kick there.
Byron Tyndall sends it in. He's found a man in Dominic Face.
And he hasn't wasted any time. He's gone a little bit closer there to find who's that.
Spots up an option. And
far side, inside, deep in their forward 50 in the pocket.
Taking this kick from about 30 out on a very tight angle. This will test him.
If I know Under-17 footballers, Liam, these are the ones they practice. After training, hanging out with their mates, putting it on an angle, what can he do? He puts it up.
And he's nailed it.
He's absolutely nailed it there, the young man. Some sharp shooting here early from Maroochydore. Could have rushed it, but they took their time. They found the options, got it in closer, and backed in their man deep in their forward pocket, and he just put it through. So it's just under 10 minutes gone in the Under-17 Boys Division 1 Grand Final of the McDonald's South East Queensland Juniors. We've got Maroochydore 2 goals 12, leading Burleigh with the one behind.
It's Burleigh streaming down the wing there.
Just touched off away.
Just touched off the boot. Intercepted there by Angus Trembeath as Maroochydore. Coming back the other way through Ryder Squires. He finds an option inboard. Good pick up there by Caleb Murray.
Some fancy footwork. Gets it away.
Back to Dylan Leach. Sends it forward to Dominic Face. He just taps it onto his man and keeps his eyes down, and he's got a mark there in Billy Barnes. Very similar angle to the last one, and he's looking inboard. Just set himself and backing himself in.
It was a fast start here in this game, and now it's slowed down. The boys are taking their options, taking their time. And as we mentioned, a lot of academy talent through this game. And it's clearly on show with Maroochydore picking their kicks and finding another goal in their forward line. So Maroochydore now out to a 17-point lead with 10.5 minutes gone. Word around the grounds was Burleigh was the hot favourite coming in, but Maroochydore have got the jump on them. Can they hold it out?
If you're not from Brisbane and you haven't been keeping an eye on the news, it is a very hot day out here, Kieran. Probably touching 33 degrees at the moment, and it's definitely calling the end of the footy season right now.
Hot weather calls for hotly contested footy, Liam, and it's on show today here in the 2024 McDonald's South East Queensland Junior Grand Final weekend. 3 days, 3 venues, 47 games, and we're underway here in the Under-17 Boys Division 1 Grand Final. Burleigh surging forward, Maroochydore getting wrapped up, and the umpire will have the ball here.
Umpire puts it up, and just Maroochydore players out the back at the moment, and as the ball finds its way into Kayla Murray's hands, he sends it down the wing towards Ryder Squires, and it bounces out of bounds, and that'll be the lasso rule, and coming back for Burleigh. Burleigh play on inside, send it to the, about 40 out to the hot spot.
It's a fantastic mark there from number 5, Judd Mooney. Strong contested mark.
He's very confident in himself here, Kieran. He's gone right back on his mark as he looks to put Burleigh on the board with their first goal.
What can he do? 35 metres out to the left of goals.
Puts it up.
A fantastic contested mark followed up by a great goal there from number 5 of Burleigh, Judd Mooney. That brings the margin back. Maroochydore 3 goals 18 to Burleigh 1 goal 1-7. An 11-point game here. A quick shout out to McDonald's. The South East Queensland Junior competitions are proudly supported by McDonald's right across South East Queensland. Been very fortunate this year, Liam. We've had marquees, we've had goalpost pads, and so much more provided to our volunteers and our clubs across South East Queensland thanks to McDonald's.
So McDonald's do a mountain of work for us here as Burleigh send it forward and find themselves behind. Our number 1 sponsor in McDonald's, and every club appreciates every bit of help that they get from them.
Liam, that was a very big kick there by number 18, Kane Peters. Can he uncork the genie and absolutely slot one later on? We'll see. It's Maroochydore to bring it out of their back line. Showing off their pinpoint kicking. Let's see what they can do.
Send it high and long down the line to a contest. Falls back to a Burleigh hands. puts it up. A few men under it.
Comes down, Maroochydore pulls it in, gets it back up the wing. As it comes to ground, Burleigh get hands to it first, but Maroochydore come through and cut it off. They get it on the boot. It's a swirling kick. Who's going to get there? It's spoiled. Burleigh gets to the front, gets it back over to that wing. They bring it up. So look for an option. Who can they find? Spills over the back. Maroochydore with the numbers. Big bump there. Comes to ground. Maroochydore number 2. It's a spin out of the contest, and he finds a teammate there with a great hand pass. The kick's no good, and it's picked off by Burleigh. Great hand pass off the ground. What can he do? He can send it into the canteen.
Send it very wide left there, and probably hoping the breeze picked it up, but unlucky this time.
Maroochydore looked carried out of their back line, putting up a big kick to the contest. Burleigh looked to be spoiled there. It comes down, Maroochydore get the kick out, but it's smothered. Still getting it forward. Burleigh with the numbers out the back, and they'll put it up. Another swirling kick. It's just overrun it there. Maroochydore looking to get hands to it first. Burleigh pulls it in, but he's going to get wrapped up. No, he shrugs him off. Looks to get out of another one. Quick hand pass through the middle. Can he get it?
Maroochydore just playing the sweeper there, and Angus Trimbeath, as he assesses his options here, just pops one into the pocket. Again, with that pinpoint kicking that you mentioned earlier, Kieran, they're controlling the footy very well in their defensive 50 as they send it forward down the wing, hoping for a man, but cut off by Burleigh as they find a man wide, and he's tackled by 2. Just misses the boot. Sends it back in, and he's taking a shot there, number 3. And he slotted it.
Lined up. Fantastic running goal there from Burleigh. They've picked it up from the edge of the 50, strolled in, and just absolutely launched it. It's a fantastic goal there from Jesse Harding. As you mentioned, a big kick. He's a big left footer. Saw the opportunity, and he took it. So that lessens the margin to 4 points. Maroochydore 3 goals 18 to Burleigh 2 goals 14. Just under 17 minutes gone here in the 2024 McDonald's South East Queensland Junior Grand Final, the Under 17 Boys Division 1.
With the umpire just calling the 666 warning there against Maroochydore. Just a little bit of confusion in working out who was going to ruck for them as he throws the ball up. Another clean tap there by Burleigh as they get the ball forward, tackled straight away, but gets the hands out. Maroochydore out the back. Just a bit of time and space here.
He's got nothing. That's a fantastic tackle there from Burleigh. Marley Oland.
Just finds Toby Hansen there holding the ball for Maroochydore.
Marley Ulan, should I say. One of our 2 best and fairest winners out of this competition this year. Alongside his teammate Elijah Welsh.
Has been known to kick a bag, Marley. This short goal definitely not beyond him.
The captain, he lines it up. He comes in.
Umpire hasn't moved.
He's put it up and absolutely nailed it. So Burleigh take the lead. 3 goals 20 to Maroochydore. 3 goals 18. Liam, we mentioned a fantastic goal there from Marley Uland. Captain's goal, that's going to lift the boys.
Absolutely, Kieran. He's put it on his own back, and he's done exactly what he's needed to do. Put Burleigh in the lead late here in this first quarter, and absolutely what the team needed right now. So they put on 19 points straight to get themselves in front.
umpire balls it up. Burleigh gets the win in the tap again. Just to get another tap and find a teammate. He does. Gets the hand pass away. Quick right kick, but it's fallen straight into the hands of Maroochydore, but it's spoiled.
Burleigh found another one in number 15.
That just seemed far too easy for Adam Owen. Burleigh getting a quick kick in. A little bit of pressure, it falls out. They get their hand pass. And Adam Owen just snapping it onto the left foot.
Burleigh have kicked 4 in a row now, Kieran. They've taken the contest back from Maroochydore early and getting themselves a nice good lead.
Real team effort there in that goal. Adam Owen getting the spoils at the end there. 20 minutes gone. There can't be too long to go in this first quarter of the Under-17 Boys Division 1 Grand Final. Maroochydore winning the ruck tap there. They can't get the hands away quick enough, but they can get it back. That's a great front-on bump.
Dylan Leach called holding the ball.
Holding the ball. Burleigh bringing it up the far wing. They're going to back themselves in because they've got an option there.
Just no one marking the man out the back there, Kieran, and it's gone over the head of the contest where they thought the ball was going to drop in an easy mark.
Looks like he'll take his time and line up here. Burleigh walking it in. What can he do? He can do what they've done for the last 4 goals, Liam. Absolutely nailed it. Burleigh coming in hard and fast here. Looks like it might be the captain again, Marley Uland. As we mentioned, some great talent on show here today in this Under-17 Boys Division 1 Grand Final, Liam. And that's one of them, Marley Uland. Under-17 Division 1 Boys, best and fairest, joint winner, should I add. And no doubts from doing things like that, catching the eye of our umpires. A quick shout out to our umpires doing a fantastic job this weekend, all across the 47 games in the South East Queensland Juniors Grand Finals. It's Maroochydore getting us back underway with a quick tap forward. Spills out to the wing. Burleigh just shrugs off a tackler, gets the hand pass away, bounces through. Some ducking and weaving there from Keanu Curtis. It comes to ground. Maroochydore able to cut it off and get a kick away. Comes down, gets the kick out. Can't find a teammate. He's got a little bit of time.
Dominic Face there, ducks ahead, gets the handball out, picks it up again. And the umpire says, I'll throw it up.
Burleigh looking to flood that back line. Got the extra man.
Ruck just wins another contest there, and ball trickles out over the line, and we'll throw it up again.
23 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Burleigh pick it up, step back on the inside, get their hands away. It's picked off by Maroochydore. He'll hold it in. Umpire says that'll be my ball. It's tapped down. Maroochydore spinning through, gets the hand pass out. Just falls short, gets picked up by Burleigh. And they'll earn a free kick for a high tackle. Burleigh just putting it up long down the line.
Taking space, no one out the back there for either team as Maroochydore gets the ball first, and the umpire says that was off the hands. We're going to throw that one up. So 60 metres out from Burleigh's goal. Umpire throws the ball up. Another ruck contest there by Burleigh, but straight to a Maroochydore player, and he sends it long down the wing, but it's all red and black out there.
Just the hand pass out the back. It's Quickly wrapped up by Maroochydore here, but he slipped high. It'll be quarter time here. The 2024 McDonald's Southeast Queensland Juniors Under 17 Boys Division 1 Grand Final with Burleigh in the lead, 5 goals to 32 to trailing Maroochydore 3 goals 18. We'll be back after the quarter time break. But don't forget, Maccas are proud to support the post-game celebrations. So for your favourite post-match treats, pop in your local Maccas on the way home. And we're back for the second quarter in the 2024 McDonald's South East Queensland Juniors Under 17 Division 1 Boys Grand Final. So we're underway.
Burleigh with another tap out of the middle there, and that's just one place that they're dominating at the moment, Kieran.
See what Maroochydore will do. They win that one though. Straight down to the teammate. We're wrapped up immediately by Burleigh. Burleigh get that quick tap. Maroochydore able to cut it off, get the bounce, but he might get hit. He doesn't. He gets the kick away, but his kick is straight to Burleigh. They'll wheel around back in. He's got a man in the middle. He's going to use him. He doesn't. He's going to load up, put it down forward. It's off hands. Burleigh able to muscle the man out, get the quick kick off the ground. Maroochydore, pick up. Got the options there. Should be an easy take there.
Just get it out of the 50 to Dylan Leach as he sends it further along the line to Toby Anson. Wheels back.
Short option. We've called this out before. Maroochydore using the short kicks. That one no good.
Makes its way to ground as Maroochydore keep pressing forward. Ball finds its way into the pocket. Still going around there, and great pickup by Kayla Murray as he sends it to the top of the square. Cut off by Burleigh, and he sends it right back where it came from, out to the flank. And that's gobbled up nice and easily by Dylan Leach there. As he sees what he's got ahead of him.
Just puts it up. What can he find? Strong mark there from Maroochydore. 35 metres out, slight angle.
I don't know if it's just 17-year-old boys, Kieran, but every mark they take, they're very confident. They go back. Lewis Harry doing exactly the same thing. Bit of grass, seeing which way the wind's blowing. A few deep breaths. As he makes his way in. Puts it up, makes the goal umpire work, and it's pushed all the way left, out of bounds.
One is no good. So Burleigh look to bring it in on the far side of the field. Just send it up the wing. Finds a man, but he can hold on to it, should I say. Just tapped over the back, Maroochydore looking to cut it off. Umpire says hold the ball, Burleigh runs with it. Pushes it in, it's an open square. Goes through for or behind. The umpire says play on, you can't kick it to him when he's out of the square. Got the short take, top of the square, they got a mark. A few options out to the left. Maroochydore bringing it up. Try to get it out of their defensive 50. They'll get to the front first. Gets hands to it, puts it back inside. Sends it back outside. Tries to sell some candy, tries to shrug him off. He can't do either.
Gets a handball away, but barely pick it up.
Umpire's going to bring it back for a hold in the ball there. Burleigh had a hot finish to the first quarter. What can they do here at the start of the second?
.75 metres out far side. Burleigh finds a lead. And a great mark there taken, uncontested there by Kane Curtis. And again, he just takes his time, walks back, very confident in his kicking. And probably why he's found himself in this team today.
We had a couple of goals kicked from Maroochydore in the first from this exact spot. What can Burleigh do? With the footy in the hands of Kanye Curtis. He'll push it through for a behind.
Maroochydore just playing on.
Comes to ground, Maroochydore looks for the hand pass out the back, he finds him. Step inside, that's a good tackle. Umpire says holding the ball. So Burleigh looking for a forward entry here. So put it up, a couple of options coming in. Won't be to their advantage. As it comes down to Maroochydore, and they kick it straight up the middle.
Vice Captain Bo Matthews.
It's a foot race. Clean hands there by Burleigh. They look to bring it inside. And they do. Some slick handwork there. Gets it down, he gets it to the edge of their forward 50. On the far side. He looks up. He looks to bring it up to the top of the square. Can't hold on to it, it comes to ground. Maroochydore bashing and crashing through, looking to get it out. They look to run it out the back, they find a man. Steps inside. Brings it out. Unable to hold on to it. Burleigh gets the hand pass back in. Gets the kick away. Maroochydore, fantastic work there. Able to get to the front of the contest.
Just assessing his options there and doesn't see anything he likes. So long down the line he goes to the contest there. Burleigh with hands on the footy, get the few players out the back, just where they go. They get a wider smother there for Maroochydore, and it's a 2-on-1 and a fast break here for Burleigh. It's a foot race again. For Maroochydore, it's a foot race again.
It's got clean pickup. Can't get the kick away. It's knocked out. But the other umpire says, I see holding the ball. As Burleigh look to play on quick, taking it off the far side.
Elijah Wells sends it down to Austin Spilstead, puts it into the pocket.
It's a fantastic mark there. Maroochydore bringing across the goals. Coach's nightmare. Quick hand pass inside. Quick snap away, but that's out of bounds on the full. So Burleigh will get a free. What will they do with it?
Plays on inside.
It's a quick kick away. That's a fantastic mark there from Kanye Curtis. Already seen a few of them from him today. Just under 9 minutes gone in the second quarter of the Under-17 Boys Division 1 Grand Final. Burleigh firmly in control here at the moment.
It's Kanye. Takes his time, strolls in, puts it up. It's just caught the breeze and gone left. Another behind for Burleigh. The scoreboard reads 5-5, 35 to Maroochydore. 3 goals straight, 18.
Maroochydore looking to bring it out of the defensive 50. Picks off a short option, but it's over his head. Luckily he's got a man there who's going to pick it up and throw it on the boot. That's a barrel, and I respect a barrel, Liam.
And he finds Byron Tyndall, who plays on to the man inside. Number 6 there, Ryder Squires, as he takes 2 bounces, has a shot from 50, and he's got it.
What a goal there from Maroochydore, Liam. A kick out that didn't go their way, but they were lucky to have a man running through. Found an option in the middle, another man running through. And then the man of the moment who ran through.
Yeah.
Had a bounce.
Ryder Squires, 2 bounces, sends it long. Made the goal umpire work a little bit, but Maroochydore definitely breaking away there and getting one that maybe they hadn't worked as hard for, but
Ryder Squires take a bow. That gets the margin back to 9 points. Burleigh, 5 goals, 5, 35. Maroochydore, they're kicking straight. 4 goals, nothing to 24.
the coach will be very pleased with the kicking. As we said, they're pinpoint in their short kicks and very clean in front of goals. Burleigh go forward here.
Be pleased with their kicking, but he wouldn't be pleased with their centre clearance work. Burleigh are all over them. But Maroochidore's defensive work, able to step on the inside and get it out, brings it up to centre wing. Burleigh with a strong take there. Noah Shakaki.
As he puts it 40 metres out. And a very easy mark there for Burleigh.
Sat at the back of the contest.
Just found himself in the right spot for the ball and almost uncontested. So he'll go back for another shot at goal here for Burleigh.
Might be number 18, Kane Peters. It's number 16, Marley Yuland.
That'll be 3 for the day now. It's only the second quarter, so
3 goals already for the captain, Marley Yuland. Fantastic take in the middle of the 50, and then he just steps back and puts it through.
So it's Burleigh get the ball out of the middle. Send it forward to the 40 metres out. Ball comes out to the front, spills to the front of Adam Owen. He looks him to inside, but finds a Maroochydore player. So he handballs out towards the wing. Player running down. Just
Burleigh
gets it.
look like they're going to get to it first. Not able to pull it in though. Umpire says my ball.
Maroochydore with the tap, but Marley Yuland finds the ball again and he sends it long into the middle. Great pick up there by Nash McGrath as he pops it over the top to Kanye Curtis. He has a shot on goal, but just pushes it right. So another missed opportunity there for Burleigh, and Maroochydore escaping with a few there.
Look to bring it out on the commentary box side.
Taj Reynolds on the flank, assessing his options.
Looking for something, he's going to have to put it up. Brings just in front of us here. Big spoil there from Burleigh, brings it out the back. Got numbers, but that'll be out of bounds. So the umpire throws it up. We should all bring it down, Burleigh hold it in. And it'll be another ball up.
Umpire throws it up again. That's a draw for the ruckman. Good pick up there by Dominic Face, but he's tackled straight away, and umpire says, I'll have it again.
3 stoppages. We got a clearance here. Knocked out in the tackle. Ruckman able to get it out. Quick hands there from Burleigh. Steps in on the inside. Lachlan Krabs put it up. That'll be behind. Some fancy footwork there from Lachlan Cramp, but he wasn't able to finish it off.
Some very nice skills there by Burleigh, but Maroochydore just struggling to get past into their forward half of the ground here today, Kieran, but they look to come broadcast side long down the line. Hot contest, but big spoil there.
Spoil and a Falcon.
Trickles over the line.
Spoil and a Falcon. His mates will pick that one out for him. As well, the ball up. Just off from centre wing. Burleigh gets the strong tap there. Maroochydore are able to run through. So look to get forward to a one-on-one. They bring it down. Maroochydore gets second hands to it. Gets a hand pass away. Finds runner on the outside. Steps in. Throws it on the right. Which way is it going to go? Burleigh able to get a quick spoil there. What does the umpire say? It says my ball. 15 minutes gone here. Maroochydore look to claw this lead back. Burleigh still out in front. 6 goals, 7:43 to Maroochydore. 4 goals, 24. Burleigh bring it down in the tap. Maroochydore get first hands to it, but he can't keep his feet. Gets a hand pass away. He find an option he can, but he can't keep his feet.
Sacked him straight away. Umpire says we'll have another ball up here. So Maroochydore just getting some forward 50 ball at the moment, but Burleigh just applying the pressure very heavily. Another draw in the ruck there, and Burleigh find the ball off the ground. Men out the back. They go that way. Quick hands into the pocket, and they're just playing with it a little bit here at the moment. And they finally take the kick and send it along down the line to a 2-on-2. Ball hits the deck. Maroochydore come away with it. Send it back into the forward 50. Ball's trickling around on the ground and ends up in the hands of Burleigh. Just sneaks over the top of the Maroochydore player there, and a nice easy mark there by Keanu Curtis.
So he looks out to the wing, spoiled there. Maroochydore able to paddle it down, get hands to it first. Find the man out the back, he looks to compose, find an option. It's just kicked it over the top of him. And Burleigh will hold it up here as they've got an option out on the wing. They expect him to turn and burn. Away Noah goes. What can he find? Pushes down, the kick isn't going to be what he wants it to be. That's going to be a turnover, Maroochidore's ball. Lasso rule. Maroochydore fumble the kick back in. Ducks his head, is able to get his hand pass away. Steps back away again. Gets it on the right boot, down the wing. Maroochydore just wanting it and willing it to get down into their forward 50. This big bow comes through, says get out of my way. Burleigh comes through, can't get his hands on it. Umpire says my ball. Bo Williams, Liam, sister Indy Williams, drafted into the AFLW. Both coming out of Harvey Bay, which is fantastic to see regional players. Jumped into the ruck contest here. Burleigh able to get the kick out, but it's cut off
by Noah Jeffrey. So he takes a mark right on the 50, 45-degree angle, and the 17-year-old confidence is here again, Kieran. He's telling the umpire he's going for it. So a bit of breeze pushing across the ground here, so he's got to take that into account, but we'll see what he has.
Will we see a barrel?
Please.
It just falls short. Neither team able to get hands to it, and that'll be out of bounds, ball up.
Umpire balls it up in the forward pocket there from Maroochydore. Great tap. Good pick up. Tackle straight away. Burleigh sends it long, high to the top of the 50, and an intercept mark there for Maroochydore. So he's looking for an option, looking for a lead. See something he likes, but cut off almost too easily there by Burleigh. He plays on.
Elijah Welsh pushes it out to the side. A great mark there by Kane Peters. He looks up, pushes it further down the wing. It's just spoiled by Maroochydore. Burleigh able to pick it up, they'll wheel around. The big man from Burleigh is able to bust through. Shrugs off one, hand passes it back to Maroochydore though. Maroochydore, can they find an option? They can't, it's fallen through the hands of the Burleigh player. They might have an option here, Liam.
Just an easy, almost too easy goal there for Dominic Face, Kieran. He's taken that opportunity, and Maroochydore with 5 goals straight now.
So Maroochydore able to make the most of that spoil, get through, and the fast feet of Dominic Face able to break through and get a goal from Maroochydore, bringing that margin back to 13 points. Just under 21 minutes gone in the second quarter here of the 2024 McDonald's South East Queensland Juniors Under 17 Division 1 Boys Grand Final. With Burleigh in the lead, 6 goals, 7:43. In the sharpshooting, Maroochydore continue their ways. No points, just 5 goals on the board, 30. look to get back underway. To do so, we need a football. Not to worry with time off here in the grand final. Who have you liked so far, Liam, out there?
It's pretty hard to go past Maroochydore at the moment, Kieran. 3 goals, some very good contested grabs up in the forward 50, and he may well be the decider. As you mentioned, he is 2024 joint best and fairest winner for this under-17 Div 1 competition, so all eyes will be on him, I imagine.
It's Lachlan Cramp. Throws it down forward. Spoiled over the top there by Maroochydore. Continues to battle, gets his hands to it, just gets his kick away, but he's kicked it straight into the hands of Burleigh. Gets a quick hand pass. Maroochydore looks to run through. Finds a man on the inside. As he loads up, pushes it back down the wing. It's going to be to a contest. A few less goals. It's a little bit of a shorter quarter here in bringing us to half-time of the 2024 McDonald's South East Queensland Juniors Under-17 Boys Grand Final between Burleigh and Maroochydore. Burleigh in front by 43 points and Maroochydore trailing by 30. We'll be back after half-time, and don't forget, Maccas are proud to support the post-game celebrations. So for your favourite post-match treats, pop in your local Maccas on the way home. And we're back underway in the third quarter of the 2024 McDonald's South East Queensland Juniors Under-17 Boys Division 1 Grand Final. I'm Kieran Hyman, joined by Liam Blakely. Liam, back underway. It's a hot start already.
Yeah, as Burleigh go forward here, find themselves just touching on that forward 50 and cut off there by Maroochydore, and it trickles of play over the boundary. And the umpire's called play on. He hasn't seen that, so we play on, and Burleigh trying to go forward, but Maroochydore just with the players as they come wide.
Similar to the first quarter, Liam, it's a hot, quick start.
Yeah, and that's going to be the key to the game in this second half here, Kieran. Who's going to be able to keep applying the pressure, but also run out the game, because, as we mentioned earlier, it is hot.
Maroochydore had two players flying for the footy there, probably only needed one. They've spoiled each other. Burleigh unable to hold the mark there. So pushes out to the far wing. Gets a little check side kick happening. Maroochydore able to get his hand pass over the top just in time. Finds a player inside. Can he find the short kick? He can't. It's cut off immediately by Burleigh. As he steps on the inside.
Quick on the left there by Adam Owen. It's cut off by Maroochydore. Spun around in the tackle.
I'll say my ball.
So just a man down here at the moment holding up play, and it's back to his feet now and shaking it off. Just a little sore after that tackle. The umpire gets ready to throw the ball back up.
Maroochydore win that tap. Love to see that from a ruckman. Bringing down his own tap work.
So find the ball in the middle of the ground, bobbling around on the ground, and Maroochydore get their hands out, but hits the deck again and get a kick forward and cut off short there by Burleigh. Not 15, and umpire says free kick.
Have it.
Free kick to Burleigh.
Burleigh have a free man out to the wing, but he's been chopped off. He's looking around. He's going to be forced to take one. Goes straight through his fingertips. We're able to get the work inside. Umpire will say, holding the ball.
Yeah, just stuck the head there, and the umpire didn't fall for that one, so Maroochydore.
And that'll be 50. He's moved off the mark. Going to bring him inside the forward 50, and you'd think he'd go back, as we've mentioned, Liam. The Mine 7 Under-17 Division 1 player is to go back and absolutely nail it.
To be fair, Kieran, I've been watching a lot of footy today. I saw a 13-year-old kick one from 55 this morning, so I can imagine that these kids definitely have the distance here.
That's the magic of the grand final, Liam. Anything can happen. As we see Maroochydore go back.
Clear.
And he's absolutely nailed it there. Took his time. A fantastic goal there. It might have been the number 8, it was. Noah Jeffrey. A great goal to get Maroochydore started in this third quarter. So just reeling in that margin. So we have Burleigh, 6 goals, 7-43 to Maroochydore, 6 goals straight. As we mentioned, Liam, the straight kicking from Maroochydore.
Yeah, it's definitely kept them in this contest, Kieran. It could very easily have been 2-3, 2-4, but they've kept themselves in touch, and we get a ball up here in the middle. Centre circle, so the umpire reads himself, throws it up. Good tap there by Maroochydore, and he gets the
Gets the tap back there himself.
Finds a Burleigh player who sends it forward to a one-on-one. Mark's dropped and players tackled immediately, and the umpire's going to ball it up again.
He balls it up. Looks like Burleigh might have got the tap away there as they find the man on the outside. Can't get the hands to him. Big bash and crash. Maroochydore getting the hands over the top. He's just jumped over the top of the footy there, and umpire said, you've been held, so you can have a kick. Go back, they've got the man out on the wing and he sees him, he takes him quick. Logan Poller turns away. Who can he see on the inside? Big Bo, unable to pull it in.
Yeah, looks for the captain and just out of his reach. So all fans there and a ball up in the forward 50 for Maroochydore. So an opportunity to knock it back to 1 point here if they can get a clearance and a quick goal.
It's already 5 minutes gone in the third quarter of the 2024 McDonald's South East Queensland Juniors Under-17 Boys Division 1 Grand Final. An umpire says holding the ball. So Burleigh should get a release here. If he can find an option. There's not too much going on at the moment.
Player's not. No one's making any leads and he does what he has to do and sends it long to a contest. Just over the top.
So it goes straight into the hands of Maroochydore. Use those short kicks, gets it over the top to go long into the forward 50. Burleigh's able to clean it off there, gets his kick away, exiting out onto the far wing. Maroochydore able to get to the back first. Umpire says I'll have it. Both teams just look to slap it forward. Maroochydore able to pull it down and get a kick away. Burleigh tapping it out the back to their advantage.
Sends it wide, but no one there. And that's going to trickle over the line and be a lasso rule free kick to the Maroochydore. So another chance to go forward 50. They play on quickly. Short kick, pinpoint. Backs himself from there. Puts it up. And he's absolutely nailed it. So Maroochydore continuing their trend, their 7th goal straight for the day, and they find themselves only 1 point down. Burleigh 6-7-43, Maroochydore 7 goals, 42.
Yeah, similar to the start of the game, Liam. Maroochydore have had a hot start, but Burleigh were able to turn things around and kick because 4 to 5 goals straight. Will we see a repeat, or Maroochydore continue to storm on and get that lead back? As we wait to get back underway, it's worth mentioning supporting the after siren Macca's run from grassroots to the Gabba. Macca's are proud supporters of footy. Now, South East Queensland junior clubs are super grateful for all the McDonald's do, from marquees to goalposts to Macca's mini heroes. McDonald's South East Queensland juniors are very lucky as Maroochydore looked to get, Burleigh should I say, looked to get it rolling, but Maroochydore was able to bash and crash, get in there. They've got a high free kick there.
So plays on into the middle and finds Noah Jeffrey there. Right at the edge of the square for in Burleigh's forward 50, so he looks around, pinpoint short pass out wide. Just assessing their options here and finding a way forward. Not blazing away. And only taking a long kick when they have to, so which is where they're going right now. No options presented themselves to a big contest. The umpires found a high contact free kick there for Dominic Face, so he puts it forward there to Noah Jeffrey. Seeing what he has in front of him, sends it long, top of the square, big pack, and we found a mark. Great mark at the front there for Maroochydore. It looks like number 13 to me, Lewis Harry, will be lining up for a goal here.
To get the lead back in their favour.
Just taking his time, and these boys all seem to have a very good set routine, so again, that academy experience that plenty of players in their team probably have.
And the sharpshooting continues. Maroochydore now kicking 8 goals, nothing, 48 to Burleigh. 6 goals, 7, 43. It's a fantastic goal there from Lewis Harry. Maroochydore back in front.
Yeah, for the first time since the first quarter. And again, they've had that hot start this third quarter and just composed themselves at halftime by the looks of it and went back to what was working for them in that first quarter. So I'll be very happy with what they've pulled out so far. And
Burleigh making a few changes. They put a few more tools into the duck line there just to try and mitigate the long, tall entries that have been coming in from Maroochydore. See if it works. Burleigh wins the tap, gets a second tap forward, and they're going to come streaming through here. Has a bounce. Can't get away there, but they can get a kick away. Some fancy footwork, but a great tackle, and umpire says, unfortunately, the tackle wasn't well delivered. So you would expect Marley Uland to go back and kick another.
Get the win, boys!
As he goes back, lining up for a kick. Looks every part of 40 metres out. And he'll kick it from 50. He puts it up. Unfortunately, just pushes it to the left.
Burleigh with their first score of the third quarter here, a minor. As Maroochydore look to bring the ball back into play. Plays on immediately. See something he likes long down the line. He gets it over the back there to
Looks like
Caleb Murray.
there. So he immediately finds a short kick and a quick hand pass on the inside. Pushes it out to the side, gets the bounce. Have to get another one away. Gets another hand pass away. Looks for the option. They're going to keep it rolling here, Maroochydore, and that's going to be out of bounds. Some quick, fast footy here, Liam. 4 points of difference. Maroochydore in the lead. 12 minutes gone in the under-17 boys Division 1 grand final. So ruck tap comes down. Maroochydore gets the win. Gets a hand pass away and runner on the outside.
Quick 1-2 there to Ryder Squire. Sends it to the top of the square.
And he pulls it in. He's played it on.
Lewis Harry with the easiest of goals there, Kieran. And Maroochydore extend the lead out to 10 points.
That was some clean footy coming out of that ruck contest. Down Ryder Squires running around the back. And then Lewis Harry takes a nice mark, turns around, and made no mistake running in and putting it through. So Maroochydore now out to a 10-point lead.
I know if I was 17, Kieran, I would have wanted to put that one into the Brisbane River every day of the week, and he's done well to compose himself there to not lose the footy.
It's also important we don't lose the footy, Liam. We need those. As we're back underway. Burleigh getting the quick tap, knocked out. Maroochydore getting a kick in there forward. So he gets a hand pass out, hand pass back in, and number 15,
Caleb Murray.
Whoop.
Sends it left, and that will be Maroochidore's first behind for the game. So it's taken them 2 quarters and 13 3/4 minutes to miss the big sticks. So Burleigh play on long down the line. And the umpires found a push in the back there against Marley Uland. So free kick going Maroochidore's way. 60-65 out as Caleb Murray just assesses, takes his time. Had a few leads, but he's going a bit further in. Quick clearance out by Burleigh and gets over the back, and we're on here for a foot race. There's not many out here. 2-on-1 to Maroochydore. Tackled immediately. And the ball's dragged back in, and the umpire says, I'll throw that one up.
Great defensive work there by Burleigh. Number 13, Austin Spilstead, should I say. Knew he had to hold him in. He was outnumbered, but he was able to get a stoppage. As the umpire balls it up. comes down. Maroochydore looking to step out of the contest. They find the open man out the front. So they come streaming through.
Just have the speed here at the moment, and number 19, Billy Barnes, sends it into the forward pocket. And Burleigh just happy to take that one out of bounds, and the umpire says we'll throw it up.
A 2-goal lead here to Maroochydore.
Burleigh just struggling to keep it any side of their forward half, so Maroochydore just all over them at the moment, but we've seen in this game already is Maroochydore have a shot on goal, goes up and into the post. And that'll be lasso rule. Free kick to Burleigh. Burleigh long down the line to the pack. Marley Yulin tries to get hands on it, just spills. And a free kick for high contact there to Maroochydore. So another opportunity to go forward here for Bo Matthews, the vice captain.
He was looking for a hands off. He didn't have one coming through, so he's going to have to pick one off. It bounces through, goes through a few sets of hands. Knocked down, big bump.
Big bump there on Dominic Faceman. It looks a little ginger, but he's up and he's walking, so it's a good sign. Ball's trickled through from behind. Burleigh play on quickly. Far side.
Can't get his hands to it. He's able to get it back, finds a runner coming through. He has a look down the field, slams it on the boot.
Kane Peters in a great position. Just worked his body there to stay at the fall of the ball, and Maroochydore player didn't look too happy, but the umpire says that's a mark, so the 17-year-old confidence coming out again. 45, 50 metres out, straight in front.
So a line-up coming in. Kane Peters, where's it going? Makes the umpire work, and it's just out to the right. Maroochydore brings it out to the commentary box side. They find a player, number 12, Toby Anton. He has a look, he can't find that short kick, so he's going to have to go long. What can he find? He can find nothing but number 16, Marley Ulland.
Just set himself there and confidence, and
just tipped off there by Maroochydore. Quick kick off the ground, keeps it surging forward. Maroochydore able to pick it up. They'll slam it straight back down the middle.
good body work there by number 13, Lewis Harris.
The ruckman from Burleigh said, I'll do ruck work and keep it going forward.
Punch very high, far forward, and umpire said we're going to throw this one up. Does Burleigh win the tap? Straight down to a Maroochydore player. And they find it in the contest there and trickle it forward. And it seems to be all Burleigh at the back there. Good shepherd as they send it down the middle. Good mark there by Adam Owen. 75 out, sends it to the hot spot. Hits the ground. And the player just looks to get a hand on it to...
Kanye Curtis trying to keep it in, but it's no avail.
So have a ball up. Burleigh's forward 50.
18 and a half minutes going, Liam. Maroochydore holding on to that 11-point lead.
Not many goals scored this quarter either, Kieran, so it might be another short one as Burleigh try to get the ball out of the contest, find nothing, and they get it again. Quick hands out the back. They've got players everywhere, but just struggling to pick it up at the moment. And the umpire says that one's out of bounds. We'll ball it up again.
Another quick shout out to our team in green. The umpires doing a fantastic job this weekend across the 2024 South East Queensland McDonald's Junior Grand Finals. It's Maroochydore get a quick snap, getting it out of their defensive 50. The umpire says my ball.
.60 metres out Burleigh's end. Umpire throws the ball up. Another ruck win there by Burleigh. Straight down to his man. Playing on. And the umpire says we're going to throw it up again.
Good tackle there from Kane Peters. Burleigh. Both teams keeping all their players on the defensive side.
Big punch by Maroochydore. Sends it wide, and it's a foot race to the
He's going
ball.
to get the bounce.
Good pick up by Byron Tyndall as he sends it down the wing.
Looking for Cooper. Cooper's fallen into his hands, but he can't hold on to it.
And he's tackled straight away, and umpire says we're going to ball that one up. As we tick over the 20-minute mark here in the third quarter.
Burleigh get the quick kick away to the top of their forward 50. Got a player running through, gets a hand pass on the inside.
Finds it to Marley Yulin, touched off the boot. And bounces through, but as I said, touched off the boot, so another behind for Burleigh. And there won't be long left in this third quarter, so Maroochydore just looking to hold on to the ball.
10-point margin.
Sure, the runners out there giving the message, don't do anything silly. As he goes to a 2-on-1, exactly what the coach wouldn't have wanted.
Burleigh, a nice little kick there from Lachlan Cramp.
Yeah, finds a man 25, 30 metres out, straight in front. And that is a coach killer. So number 7, Kanye Curtis, lining up for what could be his third goal, if my memory serves me well. Strolling in, puts it up.
And similar to the first quarter, Liam, Burleigh might be making a late charge here. Turning the tides on Maroochydore. We're just holding on to a narrow lead of 4 points. Burleigh 7 goals, 10-52 to Maroochydore, 9 goals, 2-56. With just under 22 minutes gone in the 2024 McDonald's Southeast Queensland Under-17 Division 1 Boys Grand Final. The best of the best from the Sunshine Coast down to the Gold Coast on display here today. Burleigh win the tap straight into the hands of Maroochydore, and the umpire says, I'll have it back, thank you. The umpire balls it up. It's tapped Maroochydore. Taps it again. And that player get there, he can't. He gets nudged out, but they got another one behind.
So takes the bump, gets the ball forward, and that will be the siren to mark the end of the third quarter here in the 2024 McDonald's Southeast Queensland Juniors Under-17 Boys Division 1 Grand Final. Scoreboard reads 7 goals, 10-52 to Burleigh, 9 goals, 2-56 Maroochydore. It is a hot contest, Kieran.
And Liam, don't forget, McDonald's are proud to support their local community and wish everyone playing today the best of luck. We know you'll do yourselves and your team proud. Maccas are also proud to support the post-game celebrations. For your favourite post-match treats, pop into your local Maccas on the way home.
Welcome back to the 2024 McDonald's South East Queensland Juniors Grand Finals. We are about to get underway in the fourth quarter of the Under-17 Boys Division 1 Grand Final. Currently, the scores read 7-10 Burleigh, 52. Maroochydore at 9-2, 56 as Maroochydore get the first clearance going forward.
It's a great mark there, number 16, William Rushin. As he loads up, what can he find down there?
Nothing but red.
Burleigh.
Good intercept mark there, and he pushes wide to open man there in Elijah Welsh as he sends it forward to the top of the 50. Off hands, Burleigh continue the way they were going. Brings it in towards the middle.
They'll be holding Maroochidore's way. They'll find an option through the middle. That sharp kicking from Maroochydore. Noah Jeffrey gets it, looks long. Spoiled out the back. Burleigh get the hand pass over the top. It's going to be cut off here. Takes the tackle and it's holding the ball.
Good strong tackle there by Burleigh as they go up the wing.
Comes to ground, but Maroochidore's at the front. Clean hands, gets the hand pass up. Throws it on the boot, looking forward.
Off hands, and that's gone through from behind. Maroochydore with the winning the contest early. Getting the ball in there forward 50 a few times already as they look to make their way back out again on that far side and send it a little bit longer this time. A spilt mark there by Lachlan Cramp as he picks it back up and sends it forward. And over the back Burleigh. Good pick up, but tackled straight away, and the umpire's going to throw that one up. Just a little bit going on there. Umpire separates them very quickly and says, "Where are my marks? Let's play footy." Throws the ball up, easy win there by Maroochydore. Ball spills out, and just gets sent long down to the top of the 50. Punch forward by Burleigh, and it's just bobbling around here for a little bit. No one can get any clean possession. Finally, the ball's picked up. I tackled again straight away. That pressure that we've seen all day. As we get stuck into this fourth quarter, and Burleigh win the ball, but good pick up on Maroochydore. And good spin there by Burleigh, and he sends it forward to a one-on-one. Hot foot race there. Maroochydore come away with it. Down the wing, no mark taken. Maroochydore just with the numbers here at the moment.
So get the hand pass out the back, look to kick it over the top forward. But Burleigh able to chop it off there. Assesses the options, puts it up. And can't fly over the back. There will be a push in the back to Maroochidore's way. So they'll be able to slow it down here. Try to use that sharp pinpoint kicking we've seen all game today.
They do exactly that. But no mark here for Maroochydore.
It goes to ground, umpire will say, that's holding the ball, you pulled it in. Burleigh will go back and look to relaunch. And he does just that, he puts it up.
To the contest, small forward.
And once again, a push in the back. That's twice in a row now from the same player.
So Maroochydore come out.
And that's not the kicking we've seen today.
Looks like he's just doing himself a little bit of a cramp there. As this weather gets to these boys. See a few people going down, and pickle juice may come out.
Burleigh just wheel around, turn inside. Got a player running through, but he can't get hands to it. Maroochydore look to pick it up and clean it out. Burleigh able to get hands, look for a player on the outside. Maroochydore quick pick up, quick hand pass out. It's knocked out in the tackle. Burleigh. With a quick pick up and a quick kick.
Great goal there by Lachlan Cramp.
They've gotten away with a goal. There's a lot of pressure going on down in that forward line, Liam, and Burleigh were able to capitalise on it.
Yeah, and Burleigh found themselves back in the lead now with that goal, so it is going to be who can apply more pressure and who can take advantage of their opportunities when they get them.
And with that goal, Burleigh have just grabbed the lead back by 1 point. Burleigh 8 goals 10-58 to Maroochydore 9 goals 3-57. With the sharp shooting of Maroochydore, get them over the line. Or will the relentless pressure of Burleigh, with 18 scoring shots so far, get them over the line? It's Burleigh smash it forward. They find a man out the side. His wheels around on the inside. He finds an open man there at the top of the 50. And a mark on the 50 in the under-17s means only one thing, Liam.
Shot at goal.
Shot at goal.
Number 15, Adam Owen here. Likes his chances.
Haven't seen too many celebrations today, Liam. I think a 1 point game in the fourth quarter, this could be when we see some.
Sends it long.
He's just gone back and absolutely slotted it, Liam.
Great kick there by Adam Owen, and he's pretty pleased with himself.
Some 2 quick goals from Burleigh.
Just putting Maroochydore on the ropes a little bit here.
This is what we saw in the first half, Liam, was a few quick kicks from Burleigh, a few quick goals. And suddenly the margin was a little bit out of reach before Maroochydore were able to reel him back in the third.
Have to wait and see how Maroochydore are going to respond to that. Is they going to start dropping players back, or maybe a bit too early to try and go too defensive? I think they still need to take the game on here. Burleigh win the ruck again. Find a man out the back. The umpires found a high contact free kick. But Burleigh reset, send it long. Long. 25, 30 metres out. All hands, no mark. Umpire says play on. Maroochydore trying to escape, but Burleigh keeping it in there, and it's all green and gold out the back. So they just work it through the hands.
Puts it over the top. That's not a good spot, though, because running in from Burleigh.
Our man, Marley Ulan.
He's the captain for a reason, leading the way for Burleigh. Picking up a kick from Maroochydore to charge in and slam through a goal to get Burleigh out to a 13-point lead. 7.5 minutes gone in the fourth quarter of the Under-17 Boys Division 1 Grand Final.
Marley's been known to kick a bag, and he's doing just that today, Kieran. 4 goals, 4 very good goals, and coming in clutch when he needs to be.
Maroochydore need to get some scoring pressure on the board here. It's hard to do when Burleigh's winning ruck taps like that. And you've got Marley Ulan just picking it up and slamming in the forward line. He taps over the back to his teammate, and he'll look, and he'll slip, and he'll get tackled over his shoulder to get a free kick.
Plays on broadcast side pocket.
Takes a bounce, going for a run. Can find an option, can find a contest that he likes.
Pulls out the back, falls to Maroochydore, but unable to pick it up. Great pick up there by Cooper Holzman as he sends it 40 metres out, but straight to a Burleigh player in Kyan Shanks. He pushes out to the far side, cut off there by Maroochydore. Great spoil. Maroochydore just trying to tap the ball on, keep it going forward, but it's all Burleigh at the moment, and it's great hands to a man hitting some pace there as they go wide, and there's room galore here for Burleigh at the moment.
Just going to take his time. He's going to pick off a kick here. He's got a man running through. Can't get off the mark quick enough.
Finds Kanye Curtis. So again, assessing his options, not taking, or taking his time. See what he can work out here. Swings around onto the right boot.
It's a wobbly old kick. Looks like it bounced off the shoulder of Maroochydore. Looks to clean it up. He's being held in there by Burleigh. Tight contest. Burleigh gets the ruck tap out the back. Maroochydore able to get hands to it first. A couple of quick hand passes and they're out. He pushes it forward, pushes it to the top of the 50. But Burleigh able to get there, but he's dropped the mark. Maroochydore looking to get clean hands to it. They can't. A tap up by Burleigh, able to get to the front and then hand pass out the back. as they run through and push it out to the far side wing. Maroochydore look to spoil there. It's Burleigh getting the hand pass up. It's going to be out of bounds. Umpire says my ball.
Just hitting the 10-minute mark in this fourth quarter. Burleigh leading by 13 points.
A couple of early goals from Burleigh to get themselves back in front.
Great tap there by Maroochydore. Finds the open man. And they've got a few numbers here. He just puts it long. Just a bit too long, but drop mark there by Burleigh. So the pressure's still on here for Burleigh, and they've got another smother there, and the ball's just found its way over the line.
Some great work there by Hayden Hughes.
Yeah, just applied the pressure and kept the ball in their forward 50. It's giving him a real chance to peg one back right here. Big punch by the Burleigh ruck and sends it back over the boundary line. Umpire throws the ball up. Another tap there by Burleigh. And they've got a few players open and wide. And they use them. The umpire's found a free kick here for Maroochydore. So the ball will be coming back. And if that doesn't look like it's 50 metres out, Kieran, I don't know what does.
Means only one thing, Liam.
We're going for goals. Pointed the finger, the umpire knows. Strolls in, big long kick.
What's the goal umpire see? He sees 6 points on the board from Maroochydore. A massive kick there from just outside 50, or maybe even on 50, Liam. Either way, he's put it through to close that margin. Yeah, 7 points.
No doubt as the stories come out later tonight, Kieran, that goal will be from 75. Maroochydore just pegging one back. 7 points down still. 12 minutes gone in this final quarter of this under-17 boys Division 1 McDonald's South East Queensland Juniors Grand Final.
It's a massive weekend of footy, Liam. 47 games across 3 venues, across 3 days. And this is just some of it. As Burleigh bring it down out of the top. Maroochydore get hands and slam it forward. Burleigh able to get some clean hands to it. He tries some footwork. It doesn't work, though. He tries a hand pass dribble on the ground. He's able to keep going. He might get it back here. Tell you what, he's running with a grin on his face. But Maroochydore is able to pick it up. Finds a short option on the inside. And that clean kicking from Maroochydore. That was some fantastic work there from Cooper Hulsman. They're able to find another one. Ryder Squire sitting at the top of the square, just outside of the square, should I say. I think this might just be beyond his range. He agrees and he goes for a short kick on the inside. And just out to number 8, Noah Jeffrey. Some clean footy there from Maroochydore, Liam.
Yeah, it looked like Burleigh were going to run away with it down the wing here and just took the time, had the composure to go back. They found themselves a good opportunity here. Peg the margin back to 1 point. Just strolls in. Cool, calm, collected. A little bit of right to left.
Some fast kicking from Maroochydore.
And he is very
cool heads.
Very happy with that goal.
Has paid off as Noah Jeffrey is able to go back and put one through to bring the margin into 1 point. Burleigh 10 goals, 10-70 to Maroochydore, 11 goals, 3-69. With almost 14 and a half minutes gone in the 2024 McDonald's South East Queensland Juniors Under-17 Division 1 Boys Grand Final. So we hear the coaches in the background keeping track, about 9 minutes left.
The umpires just taking their time to get back to the middle. No doubt they are feeling it. It is just a bigger day for these umpires than it is for these players. It is a great honour to be appointed to the Under-17 Boys Division 1 Grand Final. As the tap there goes straight to a Maroochydore player. And the umpire says we'll throw it up again. Same spot.
The umpire balls it up. Both teams grabbing for it. Who can get it? Maroochydore gets it off the ground. The player looks like he'll get hands to it first. Quick tap on the outside, but it's not going to work. Burleigh's going to get hands to it. They're going to find a man on the outside, out the back. And they'll get a quick kick away there from Benjamin Leighton.
No one can take
they
the mark
wrestle
there.
for it on the wing. Both saying he touched it, but the umpire says, I'll have it.
Umpire throws the ball up centre wing. Burleigh with the tap down, straight to a man, but tackle straight away, another ball up.
Maroochydore starting to be having flashbacks. Now 1 year ago, they're in this same position. An absolute heartbreak for them. Can they do one better?
We'll pick up on Maroochydore, but just unable to get anywhere with it. Another ball up. This is the 5 to 10 minutes where we're going to see a lot of tackles, a lot of ball ups as both teams try and do what they have to do to get over the line here. This ball gets out over the back from Maroochydore. Burleigh tries to slap it on but misses it. Dominic Face finds some space. He's thrown to the ground. Umpire says play on. And Maroochydore with 2 on 1 here. Every opportunity.
Find a man. He
turns
can't,
around.
but he throws it on the left. He's put it up.
Cooper Holzman.
Just out to the left. Scores are level. We talk about the excitement of Grand Final weekend, Liam. There's nothing more exciting than this. 17 minutes gone and the Under-17 Boys Division 1 Grand Final, and scores are level.
Burleigh bring the ball back in. They go far side. Long down the line. Players everywhere. Marley Uland in and around there. And he finds himself the ball, but gives away a holding the player tackle. Holding player free kick. So Maroochydore going forward. Again, just taking their time. Looking for an option. A few leads, but he goes top of the square. Players jump. No one can get the hands to it. Ball trickles out to the pocket.
Burleigh will get hands to it. We'll get a kick away. That looks like it's heading for the car park. They'll be out of bounds. Maroochydore will get a kick just on the edge of the 50.
No one's crashed straight into the Macca's sign, Kieran. Macca's sporting.
The Maroochydore have just turned it straight over. What can Burleigh do here? They've been under a fair amount of pressure the last few minutes. Now they've got the ball in their hands. Find an option out on the wing. What can he do with it? Last thing they want is a turnover.
Maroochydore do have the players out the back here, and they're expecting it to come a bit long, but ball's held up centre wing. Umpire's going to ball it up.
The clock ticks away. 18 and a half minutes gone. Scores are still level. Liam, talk us through what happens if it's a draw at full time. But before you do, we might have a forward entry here from Maroochydore. It's bounced over the back. Burleigh's able to get hands to it.
Still applying the pressure, but good bit of footwork there, and he sends it down the middle. But an easy turnover there. Intercept mark by Maroochydore. Number 2. He sends it forward. 25 out top of the square. Maroochydore with ball in hand. Puts it over his shoulder. And Maroochydore have hit the front. 19 minutes gone in this game. Huge goal.
Massive goal there. And we've finally seen a bit of a celebration, Liam. Grabs a jersey and says, this is what it's all about.
This is who we play for.
So Maroochydore in front, 12 goals, 476 to Burleigh, 10 goals, 1070. 19 and a half minutes gone. How much more footy have we got left? as the umpire look to get us back underway. What can Burleigh do? They can get the ball out of the contest, straight into their forward line. From Maroochydore, charging through, looking to get clean hands to it. He can't, but he can lay a tackle. A strong tackle. Ball's knocked out the back. Burleigh's going to get hands to it. Finds a hand pass out the back. He wheels around, shrugs off a tackler. Marley Orland tries to put it forward, and Maroochydore bounces off his chest. Burleigh look to get hands to it. Can they? Maroochidore's going to grab the ball. It's going to be held in for a ball up. Some fast footy, Liam.
Yeah, not long left now, Kieran, and every player making their way into Burleigh's forward 50. Maroochydore get the clearance, sends it wide and long, bounces past a couple of Burleigh players, and that's all that's back there at the moment. So they'll look to reset, get the hands inboard, back out, 1-2, sends it long, forward.
That's not the kick he wanted. Out of bounds, that'll be Maroochidore's kick. Now what will they do here?
Just a chance for Maroochydore to maybe use that pinpoint accuracy kicking that they've been using all day. Ball gets back to him. Umpire calls play on.
So he pushes it along down the wing. He's looking for someone to fly. They do. It comes down. Maroochydore gets a kick off the ground. There's going to be a foot race. Can Toby Hansen get there? He's got a 2-on-1 to get through first. This has been shoved out of the contest.
So that ball goes straight up.
But he's dropped it.
Drop mark there by Dominic Face as he's tackled.
The umpire said holding the ball, so that'll be Burleigh's kick.
And they play
on. What are they going to do with it, Liam?
Just high and long to a contest. Thumped forward by Maroochydore. Finds the man, gets the hands out. It's about 3 of them there. Big, strong tackle there by Burleigh, and we'll have a ball up just in Maroochidore's forward half.
22 minutes gone. Maroochydore up by 1 kick.
Burleigh get the tap, but straight to a Maroochydore player. Big clearance, sends it long. 1-on-1, Dominic Face out the back here. He's got time, he puts the hands over the back of the head. Another quick pickup, but the ball is intercepted there by Burleigh, and they're coming back out fast down this wing to a 2-on-1. Burleigh gets back in, and that is a huge hit.
Big clash there.
And the umpire's giving him a free kick. Play on, he runs around, sends it long to the top of the 50.
Who can get there? It's a strong take there.
Great mark.
He's wheeled around.
Sends it.
It
down
goes over the back.
Over the top. And players are claiming it was touched, but the umpire said he didn't get hands on it. So that's going to be a free kick to Maroochydore. And you can imagine they're going to take this one and send it as far down the wing as they can. So they go long down the line. Big contest. Great
Fantastic mark there from Lewis Harry.
It's a huge mark, and that is a pressure.
With 23 minutes gone.
And
that's full time.
So
your 2024 McDonald's South East Queensland Juniors Under-17 Boys Division 1 Premiers, the Maroochydore Rules. Some straight kicking, 12 goals, 476 keeps them in front of Burleigh, kicking 10 goals, 10-70.
Wow.
Easily the most exciting game of the whole weekend so far, Liam. What did you think of that?
That was incredible. Kieran Maroochydore felt the heartbreak last year in this exact same game in very, very similar fashion. And this year, they've learned from that game and they've gone one better. And they are the premiers. I can imagine there will be some celebrations tonight. The coaches are very happy getting the crowd revved up down here.
A fantastic game of footy, and that's credit to all the volunteers that do so much to ensure that our game ticks on, along with the growth across South East Queensland and the state as a whole.